Okay, welcome back to the podcast. Okay, so since we have the trigger warning out of the way, if you're still here, and if you get triggered easily, exit now. This is going to be the last warning. Okay, we shall continue. Okay, over sexualization in black females. Okay, I'm going to give y'all the definition of sexualization first. Now, the definition of sexualization is to make something sexual in character or quality of being sexually, or being aware of sexuality, especially in relations to men and women. Sexualization is linked to sexual object. Object. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm stuttering a lot. So now, over sexualization is when people just do the most, just being extra with it, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it pertains to young females. Like, come on. Now, when I'm going to talk, I got these notes right here, so don't worry about that. I keep checking what I'm saying and what I'm doing, so the first part of what we're going to be doing or discussing is the sexualization of young girls, and it happens a lot commonly, especially within our community. And at the age of 5, they are not seen as innocent anymore. They're already seen as less innocent. So it's a sad situation. But it's reality. It's what's going on today. It has been going on for generations to generations. It's still going on right now, and nobody's really doing nothing about it. So the thing is, why do adults tell young girls that they are being fast, dictating on what they are wearing, and why sexualization, rape, and an assault that is hidden under the rugs and is swept under the rugs, and especially within our families? Why is that? You, as a parent, have seen the red flags and signs. Why have you ignored them? Why have you ignored them? Well, maybe because it be your family member, or it could be your significant other, your partner, or your brother, your cousins, uncles. You did not see the red flag, and you knew that person was like that, and so you are still willing to bring them around. Quite interesting. And I'm going to give you a little knowledge and education on the history behind why, especially in our community, that we become so sexualized in society. And so the history behind it is when Europeans traveled to Africa, they over-sexualized African women or what they wore when they, especially over in Africa, where it's very hot climate there, and they seen them, doing their tribal dances, and so it led Europeans to think that African women are sexually lewd. They're seen as sex objects. And so they use this as a justification for rape and enslavement. And that's why our society the way it is. That's why we have so much anger. That's why. And for us to sit here in your own, especially when elders and adults, especially if they are your parent, and they say, "You're being too grown. You're being too fat. Why are you wearing that? You're not supposed to wear that. Stop walking like that. Your breasts are too big. Your behind are too big. Men are going to look at you this way or that way. Or you're asking for it." It's really sad, and we as a whole have to do a lot of healing. Seriously. I will give another reason as to why we don't speak up right away at the moment. And this is where a lot of people get confused and enraged as to why we don't speak up in a certain time that you want us to speak. But when we try to, we get teared down. We get disowned. We get belittled. We become the black sheep. So, we're going to do some federal facts right here. Most females do not process the fact that they have been sexually assaulted, molested, or abused until years later. Why? And why is that? Because we are unaware until we find some healing and therapy that we are able to identify what really happened. And that is why therapy is so important. And that is why healing within ourselves is most definitely important. And that's part of the reason why we don't speak up right away, because we don't know what the hell. We don't know what is really happening to us. We don't know. We don't know. We ain't know if it was right. We ain't know if it was wrong, or if we're getting punished for it. And until we take that time to truly identify it, then we sit back and be like, wow. And then we become more angry, and especially if we become developing and producing our own children, we become more overprotective, which they should have did that with you. So yeah, that's part of the reason why we don't speak up. So okay, now another section of this episode that we are going to be discussing is over sexualization in the media that we see on our tablets, our phones, our computers, our TVs, and other technologies. And the platforms that we constantly use every day, 24/7, don't even lie, because y'all be on that phone like for hours, and it's really consuming all of us. And me personally, I try to stay away from social media and the media, period, because I have identified a lot of stuff. So, such as platforms as Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, OnlyFans, etc. is really toxic. These are toxic platforms that are made to program us and condition us to see what the media wants us to see. And so when we scroll on our phones and we see our people half naked, showing their bodies, plastic bodies. Look, I'm not biting my tongue in this podcast. I'm not biting my tongue. So we're gonna go right to the root of this. Now, OnlyFans. That when that came out, that really played a big part on why females of all ages develop self-esteem issues and self-worth issues. When we are watching TV, all we see is what the media wants us to see, right? I said that earlier, right? And the media wants us to see and be conditioned in the fact that European beauty, body types, and the features are top tier. Flat chest, blonde hair, light eyes, flat chest, no behind. They're glorified and praised for centuries. But now, these social media platforms that has been created, and now females are becoming influencers, selling weight loss products, and condition us to change our bodies and ourselves, getting plastic surgery, but now society, these days, what makes it so funny? Back then, the skinnier the better, and now, the thicker the better. Like, an unrealistic beauty standard. Small waist, big breasts, big thighs, and a big behind. It's unrealistic. It truly is. Like, how I'm gonna have a flat stomach and a waist with big breasts and a bit behind. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't. But that's what's going on today. That's a trend. That's a trend these days. Okay. And another thing is that I notice, and as soon as an individual turns 18 years old, exactly on their birthday, 18 years old, she can now have an OnlyFans account where predators are awaiting. They are awaiting. And when you are young like that, I'm 19 years old myself, so when you are young like that, you're just now developing into the real world. We begin to lose our worth, our self-esteem, our dignity, and our self-respect, just to sell our sacred gift to the public. It's really sad. Just for example, like the rapper named Bad Baby. If you know who that individual is, she is a rapper who became famous from Dr. Phil, the Cash Me Outside girl. Y'all know what I'm saying, with the red hair. As soon as she turned 18, she created OnlyFans, and what she did, the men were just straight up predators. They was waiting on her before the day she even turned 18. So what that tell you? Okay. I'm going to educate you guys on the different body types that exist here on this planet. Because it seems that everybody do not seem to understand that there are different body types and natural beauty. They don't understand natural beauty. They don't understand anything that's natural. So I'm going to educate you guys on the different body types. The physical makeup of an individual's body is called their body type. Depending on their lifestyle and the level of fitness and their genetics, all contribute to this. There are 3 main types that are identified: mesomorph, ectomorph, and endomorph. Well, let me break that down for you. Now, there are pear-shaped, diamond-shaped, heart-shaped, big chest, skinny legs, small chest and skinny legs, or small chest and big legs. You know what I'm saying? It could be different body types like that. Or, big chest and big thighs, all types. Not just skinny waist with a big butt and big breasts. It's unrealistic. Now, unless I met somebody with that body type, then yeah. So, but in today's society, it became a trend. So I'm going to continue to educate y'all on some real stuff. Now, in my podcast, we are going to get educated in serious topics that need to be discussed. I am tired of seeing my people uneducated and ignorant towards certain things that this generation should have been taught. And that's federal facts. Now, we are going to talk about the music industry. And they also played a part in this situation, in this terrible situation. I know most of y'all have watched the BET Awards, the VMAs, AMAs, MTV, etc. And over the past 20 years, the television shows and networks has changed drastically. It went from the BET network, from showing the black audience that our community mattered in the media, showing positive, respectful entertainers. For example, like Queen Latifah, black female positive rappers. Eve, Mona Love. Let's see, who else can I think on top of my head? Lauryn Hill. That's what the female. So I'm trying to think. Okay. And on the male side, as male influencers who were positive influences within our community. We don't see that no more these days. All we see is that they are promoting black female artists as sex objects. I can name Nicki Minaj, let's see who else. I don't care. Doja Cat, Big Lotto, City Girls, etc. Stuff like Cardi B, stuff like that. Like, why? Why? Just why? And all they rap about is their private parts, how big their behind is, how good they can perform sexual acts, drugs, sex, violence. It all went to hell in a handbasket. I'm sorry to say. So that's what's going on within the music industry. And unfortunately, these musical artists are under a contract, and there is no way they could get out of that contract until the day they die. And that's facts. And what makes it so bad is that our children are being consumed with that. People, look, I'm gonna be honest. Babies at the age of 2 now have access to electronics and technology. And that's scary. That's really scary. We have to end this. Now, for my saying in the solution that we can do to end over-sexualization within our community as a whole is to heal within ourselves and gain a power and knowledge about what we are programmed to do. Our bodies are not sex toys and objects. It is not our fault that men and boys cannot keep it in their pants, nor respect our boundaries in the word no. No means no. It does not mean yes. No means no. We should be free and allowed to dress and wear whatever we want. And we should be free and allowed to wear what we want and feel, instead of being bullied and pressured into not wearing certain things and not wearing certain clothing. And I'm going to say this, religion played a big part of that as well. It has. And I'm not afraid to speak on it. But that's going to be a whole nother episode. So we're going to continue this topic right here. And then we're going to end this. We should accept our bodies and come together as a whole. And mothers, stop telling us that we're trying to be fast. Because how are we trying to be fast when a whole grown man is preying upon us and you become unaware of it? And what makes it bad, you probably knew the person is like that. But no, he's family. He's just a friend. Oh, he's my husband. He's my boyfriend. He's this. No. He is a monster that deserves to be thrown up under a jail. And fathers, we need you. We need you to protect us. Stop dipping because you don't want to face responsibility. Now that's all I'm going to say for this topic. This is the end of Queen's podcast episode of episode 2. And I hope you have gained a little bit of knowledge and education on what I have spoken about. And I want you guys to have a nice day and a blessed day as well. And I want every female. I know this podcast only focuses on the women of color, but I want all females to listen to this, because this don't only happen to our community, it happens in every community. Latino, Black, Asian, Indian. Come on. We have to reunite. And that's going to be the end of our podcast. And thank you so much for listening and watching this. I hope you get a idea of what's going on. So, it has been going on for too long. And it needs to stop. So, thank you. Hi, welcome to Queen's Podcast today. My name is Queen Ramaya, and I am your host for Queen's Podcast. Welcome to Season 1 of Episode 2, which is called Over-Sexualization of Black Females. Now, this topic right here, we're going to touch on for today. And trigger warning, before you guys listen or watch this podcast, I am going to give you a trigger warning, because we're going to be discussing some touchy subjects which relates to traumas, including rape, sexual assault, and molestation, and a little bit of abuse. So I'm giving you guys a warning now before you continue with this podcast. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll get to it.